Assalamu alaikum, welcome back to my channel and hello if you're new. Today I'm excited to share the ultimate Ramadan meal prep ideas with plenty of recipes. Get inspired to prepare ahead, saving time in the kitchen and allowing more moments for ibadah during Ramadan, inshallah. First, on our Ramadan meal prep journey, I created an instant Badam milk mix inspired by a recipe I saved on Instagram. I boiled the almonds for about a minute and peeled it, and then I dry roasted the almonds along with pistachios, cashews, and if you're using whole cardamom, you can add that too at this point. I used the powdered cardamom. After roasting, let it cool completely, then add it to a blender jar along with cardamom powder, sugar, and a pinch of saffron. I then blended the nuts into a powder. For an extra crunch, I added roughly chopped nuts. Store this mix in an airtight container. When needed, simply take 2 tablespoons, mix it with milk, and boil for a comforting warm badam milk. Alternatively, for a refreshing cold milkshake, blend the mixture in a blender. We all love a good homemade garlic bread during our iftar. So that's what I'm making next. First, I'm making the garlic butter. So I started by mixing softened butter, chopped garlic, salt, and parsley together. At this stage, you can actually store the garlic butter in the fridge and use it for your favorite dishes. But since I had a loaf of brioche bread with me, I spread the mixture on one side of each slice and then I will store it in the freezer. For using it, thaw it completely, keep it in the fridge the previous night and keep it outside before 2 hours or so, and you can just toast it and delicious garlic bread will be ready in no time. Now let's talk about a suhoor favorite, overnight oats. I've shared this recipe many times before. By the way, I'll be sharing all the recipe links down in the description box because most of these recipes that I will be sharing here today are already there either in my blog or in my YouTube or Instagram. So I'll just post all the recipe links down and you can access all of it. So overnight oats is really good for your tummy. It is something that keeps you full for a long time. So we really prefer having overnight oats for suhoor. We make different types of flavoring with mango and cashew one day, maybe pecan nuts and dates another day. And there are endless options actually. This day I made a batch for 3 days. If you have small containers, use them or consider dividing the mixture into different packets for each day. Another staple during Ramadan is ginger garlic paste, so I made a big batch of that as well. I also chopped ginger and garlic separate and stored it in the freezer. I then prepared the classic iftar favorite, chicken cutlets. I'm sure almost everybody knows the recipe of a good chicken cutlet, so I'm not sharing the recipe here. But if you guys would like to see my version of chicken cutlet, do let me know. I'll be more than happy to share the recipe. This year we are aiming a healthier iftar by going oil-less on most days. So these cutlets can be air fried too, inshallah. So stay tuned for more healthy iftar recipes coming your way. So even though we are planning on going oil-less, I know that there will be some days when we crave for something more indulgent and delicious. So I am keeping ready tandoori fried chicken. This is an Indian version of fried chicken. To make this, I'm marinating chicken. I took chicken legs with red chili powder, coriander powder, salt, yogurt, cumin powder, paprika powder, lemon juice, ginger garlic paste, and I mixed everything together and marinated it overnight. I'll show you the remaining steps for this tandoori fried chicken in the later part of the video. Now let's prep for a healthier yet equally flavorful option, grilled tandoori chicken. So I've taken chicken thighs and made deep slits and marinated them with rich blend of red chili powder, coriander powder, cumin powder, garam masala powder, salt, lemon juice, turmeric powder, ginger garlic paste, yogurt, chaat masala and freshly ground black pepper. This vibrant mix promises a burst of aromatic flavors. This is the king of grilled chicken for all of us here. After the marination, I took the chicken thighs and placed them in a Ziploc bag, flattening them to optimize freezer space. This trick allows me to stack more items in the freezer efficiently. Once flattened, I stored the marinated chicken in the freezer, making it convenient for future use. To cater to Hamad's taste during fasting, I'm preparing his ultimate favorite chicken popcorn, a treat he enjoys any time of the day. For the spice blend, mix paprika powder, red chili powder, garlic powder, onion powder, cumin powder, coriander powder, black pepper and salt. Mix everything together. Cut chicken breast into mini cubes and add 2 teaspoons of the spice mix, saving the rest. Marinate the chicken and in a bowl, combine eggs and buttermilk and let the chicken marinate in this mixture overnight. For a flavorful Fahm chicken, I'm making a rich marinade. So for that, in a bowl, mix red chili powder, coriander powder, cumin powder, lemon juice, ginger garlic paste, salt, tomato paste, black pepper, yogurt, garam masala powder, onion powder and red chili flakes. Additionally, prepare a paste of coriander leaves and green chili in a grinder jar and combine this paste with the marinade. I also added a bit of red chili flakes in the marinade. After making deep slits in chicken legs, pour 3/4 of the marinade into the chicken and mix well. To the remaining marinade, I added potatoes so that I can roast that with the chicken. A crucial tip for meal prepping is to always label each packet before freezing to avoid confusion. I personally find labeling not just practical but very satisfying. It adds a level of organization and ensures that when I open the freezer, I know exactly what each packet contains. It's a small yet fulfilling details in the meal prep process. I individually froze the cutlets, so I am now packing it in bags. Now back with the chicken popcorn preparation. In a bowl, I combined corn flour, all-purpose flour and the remaining spice mix. Then I took the chicken from the buttermilk and coated it in the flavorful flour mix. Massaging the chicken ensures that delightful crusty, crinkly top on fried pieces. Now to keep them ready for later, I'm individually freezing each chicken popcorn bite and then I will store it. Similarly, for the tandoori fried chicken, I am combining buttermilk, egg, all-purpose flour, paprika powder and cumin powder and a bit of garlic powder, and I mixed everything together. For the flour mixture, I am combining paprika powder, cumin powder, all-purpose flour, garlic powder and black pepper powder. Mixed everything together. So I took the chicken and dipped it in the egg mixture and then into the flour mixture, and again I massaged the chicken very well for that crusty top. I will individually freeze these two so that I can store easily in the Ziploc bag. Actually, these chicken popcorn can be air fried too. I've done that many times. I just brush the chicken popcorn with oil and air fry it, and it turns out really good. So here is another treat for Hamad and the kids during iftar. It's sweet cheese samosas. It's an all-time favorite that disappears in a jiffy. So I use small samosa sheets and I'll fill them with kiri cheese or cream cheese. So then I'll just roll them like traditional samosas. To ensure they're ready whenever the craving strikes, I'm individually freezing each samosas and then I'll store them in labeled Ziploc bags. So when I need it, I'll just take it and I will shallow fry it in oil. You can deep fry it as well. And then drizzle a generous amount of sugar syrup and chopped pistachios or powdered pistachios, and it tastes so good. I then made another two marination, one for chicken shawarma and another for chicken kebab roll. So the previous marination that I did was for grilled chicken, just grilled chicken with veggies and maybe the garlic bread and all that. These two marinations are for sandwiches, mainly wraps. And we love to have sandwiches and wraps during iftar. I also made our classic butter chicken quesadillas. For this, I prepared the whole thing and I assembled it, and I individually wrapped each quesadilla in cling film, and I placed all of it together in a Ziploc bag. So again, when I need it, I will thaw it completely and just toast it in butter on both sides, and maybe I will add more veggies at the time of serving. Just a quick note, I didn't whip up all these meal preps in a single day. I've been at it for the past week, dividing tasks each day. This way it made it manageable and allowed me to prepare these many variety of dishes for Ramadan. Planning and pacing definitely plays a key role in successful meal prepping. Now on to another delicious addition to my meal prep, meat burgers made with minced mutton. I use the same recipe as my mutton kebab, which you can find on my YouTube channel. I'll definitely post the link down. So I used a burger press and assembled the patties. This process is straightforward. Just follow the steps using cling film. So it's mess free, your hand doesn't get dirty, and it's a real lifesaver, making the burger preparation simple and efficient. With the sweet samosas individually frozen and packed, I moved on to the final item, which is archiada made with minced mutton, which I also individually froze and packed. To wrap up our Ramadan meal prep, I decided to try a refreshing cashew milk recipe which I discovered on Instagram. It's my first time making it and I must say it turned out delicious. So I soaked cashew nuts overnight and blended them with thick coconut milk, or you can even use the coconut cream, vanilla extract, honey and water. So for about 1.5 cups of cashew nuts, I started blending with 1 cup of water, and then I gradually added 6 more cups, blending until smooth. This cashew milk is light and versatile. It's perfect as a base for milkshakes or cold coffee. So you can even adjust sweetness with more honey as desired. It's not like the traditional thick Badam milk, but it's a delightful option. I just gave this drink to the kids with extra honey and they really enjoyed it. This cashew milk can be stored in the refrigerator for up to 7 days. And that concludes my meal prep journey for Ramadan. To be honest, my intention with this video was to offer different ideas on storing and preparing for this blessed month, and it's never to make you feel overwhelmed. If you find yourself short on time or tired or unable to do extensive meal plan, that's absolutely okay. You can even cook as usual during Ramadan days and that would be just fine. That's all in this video. Hope you liked it. If you did, please do like, comment and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Thank you so much for watching.